Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Senor. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for the support recently. We just hit 3,200 subscribers and it is super amazing. Today we're going to be doing a trade up guide on AOTR. So this is going to consist of some of the best items to use to start, what the methods of going up are, what you want to aim for, and how you're going to do it really well. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you found this video helpful. We are doing a 2,000 Robux giveaway in my Discord server, so if you're interested in that, feel free to join up. The requirements are really easy. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first off, I'm going to be actually explaining what a trade up is. So a trade up is when you get multiple smaller and lower valued items and put them all together to trade for one bigger item by upgrading all of them into one. And then what you do is you downgrade that item into more value than you initially had, and you keep on repeating and you look for the best trades. So we're on the AOTR trade menu right now. I'm actually going to show you guys a bit about the trade menu so you guys understand how it works, what you need to do. So here you have the list of all the players in the server, and it shows how many trades they've completed, their prestige, as you can't trade stuff at all levels, and then the 5 stars are their feedbacks. So you press the trade button to trade somebody, and there are 4 different items you can trade. 5 I mean. So you have items like keys, cosmetics, obviously they are artifacts, and then you also have perks and families. The main items we're going to be using are cosmetics because they're the easiest to trade due to them having the highest demand. But you can see all of your items in your inventory and obviously your equipment slot. And you're also able to see all of it in your history. So the history of all your trades which you've completed with people for items and so and forth. Now we're actually going to be moving on how to trade and what items you should be looking for. Alright, cool. So first off, I'm going on how to find trades. So right now I'm in the official AOTR Discord server. I'll put the link to that down below, but it's on the game page. You should be in it already. So you want to scroll down. I've gone down too far. Here we are. To the trading section. So you have the trading channel, which is what everybody uses. You have VIP trading, which is something you have access to if you're a booster. And you have trading discussion, which is where people give their help to other people. So in trading, you can see people put stuff such as looking for any 2 serums from my Jaeger. LF stands for looking for, and people put what they're trading and what they're genuinely looking for. Selling adaptation, a bunch of perks for luck boosts or keys. Right, so what you want to do is you want to put in whatever items you are trading. For instance, trading AOTR attire and ISO, which is Isolated Sword of Heaven. And you're looking for, I don't know, upgrades. And you can post that, and then hopefully people will message you. There is also a 30-minute cooldown on it, so please do not waste your messages, as you'll end up just sitting there staring at the screen. But then there are also other servers you can trade in. So for instance, in AOTR Values, which is not an official server, but I will leave the link down below to it, you can trade in it here, and they have a really sticker system where you can upload a sticker, or they upload the stickers, and you can use that to demonstrate the item you want to trade. It's genuinely super sick. So I could say Helos, Visor Mask for Fritz and Onikiri Aaron. Using the stickers, I'll show you guys how to do that in a second, and it just really works out well. So now we're going to be moving on to the next segment of the video, which is where I'm actually showing you how to find values. As you can see, we had some people message, but I don't actually have those items. It was kind of just a test. So yeah. So you may be wondering, Senor, how do I know the values of that? So here we are in the AOTR value server. This is not an official Discord, but it is the most accurate value list in my opinion. I'll leave the link down below. So you want to go to these 2 channels in the server, ValueBot 1 and ValueBot 2. These are amazing. I'm going to use ValueBot 1. Let me explain how these works. So you put in a sticker by doing colon and then typing in the name of your thing. So I did explosion or aura. It tells you the value in keys. It tells you the demand, the rate of change, the prestige you need to be able to change it, status, whether it's obtainable or unobtainable, and how you actually get it. Then by adding in the 4 sticker and adding in a different item, it will actually compare the value of both the items, and at the bottom tell you if you're overpaying or if they're overpaying and by how much they actually are. So this is really good if you don't know your values, to make sure you're following it. From what I've seen, the value list has been 100% accurate since I started using it, which is on the release of trading. I was on the value list team for a bit, so it did help quite a lot. They also have an untrusted player area. If you do get scammed, report it there. If you think someone might be a scammer, maybe it might be worth having a quick skim through there. But honestly, just use this. You see I put in Fritz, 10 out of 10 demand. The reason why you can get overpays on items is the demand is higher, but we're going to be going over all of that right now. Alright, so as I mentioned, overpaying is done from higher demand items. So if a person wants an item, chances are they're more likely to pay more for it. Same as if the item is low demand, chances are they might pay less for the value. But now I'm actually going to be going over the best items for you to start your trade up with and what you should be aiming for. So obviously everybody knows I want wings, I want Toji, I want Primaras, and these are all amazing items. But for starting off in trading, I have the best items. So first off, we're going to be doing any of the legendaries which are in the current obtainable crates. So that would be Explosion Art, Azure Flames, Tengen attire, Giyu attire, Astolfo attire, Gilgit attire. Some of the epics are semi-valuable and are really good, but those are the best. Now the other items, some of them are unobtainable, which means they are harder to get and but easier to trade off as they have more demand. So that could be Ulquiorra's attire, which is really good. Isolated Sword of Heaven, which is also really good, which is Toji's sword. You have Soul Reaper attire. Those are three really good, cheap items on the unobtainable side. Some of the more expensive ones, we're talking Jotun Titan skin, Forsaken Titan skin, and then you obviously have the Oni, Kiri, ODM and Thunderspear sets, which are actually obtainable, just very hard to get, which gives them a decent amount of value. And then you also have the Jotun, ODM and Thunderspear sets, which are obtainable but really hard to get, so they also do have quite a high value. So those items I would say are probably your best bet at trading up, as they have a good amount of demand and are reasonably cheap to get. The one thing I recommend for you when you are actually attempting to trade up is that you are not taking trades when you don't need to. You need to always look for your upgrades and for your downgrades and make sure that you are always taking the best trade. Don't just trade for the sake of trading. Make sure you know that, alright, I am giving Ulquiorra's attire, ISO, and Explosion Art Aura, and out of that I'm getting Captain's attire. Captain's attire gets way bigger overpays, so getting that trade would be absolutely amazing, as your net worth would completely skyrocket. So yeah, that's pretty much the strategy of trading up and going from Ulquiorra to wings. It's really hard, I'll be honest. It takes a lot of time, but everybody can do it if you put enough work in. That's the same with everything in life. If you put enough effort in, you can do it. Anyway, if you found this video and made it this far, make sure to like and comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, we are growing super fast and it means the absolute world to me. Without further ado, have a good one. Bye bye.